Hey everybody, Mike the Contractor here. We're at the Kathy and Lew job, and there's a flurry of activity going on here today, so we're going to start here. We'll notice that we have cabinet stuff everywhere. So we've got our entertainment unit that's kind of placed right now. It's not attached yet. We got all the doors and drawers and fronts and trims and all this stuff out here. We've got our new interior doors over there. They've been painted. They're all set to go in, so we're working on that too. So in the kitchen here, you can see boxes and tools everywhere. So anybody that's going to be doing a remodel, this is what it looks like. We're going to take up a lot of space in the beginning, unpack, spread everything out. So let's kind of go over the kitchen a little bit. So you can see I'm standing on the subfloor here, and there's a reason for that, is because there's no house square, plumb, or level. So what we want to do is put level cabinets in, so there's going to be shims under it. We can see here, we got shims under all the appropriate parts, and we'll cut them off down here when it's all done, so when we put the floor in, it goes right to it, and everything's nice and level here, no hot dogs rolling off of the island. And so we're going to have our fridge here. We got a cool little pull-out that's going to go here for oils and spices and stuff like that, and it's going to go the full height here. And then here, this is where the range is going to be right here. We've got our gas line is stubbed in. For that down here, we got our power to it, it's all set to go. And over here, we got our corner Susan, which is in. This is called a full Susan because it's a full circle and it takes up an angle here, which I kind of prefer that actually. And we got all the cabinet installers tools out, every screw known to man, so we can cover any kind of an issue. So our hood's going to go here. We got our power for the hood. We got our duct for the hood. It goes up and vents to the outside, so you won't even see that at the end. We got our power here for our angled power strips and our under cabinet lighting. And that's what each of these things are here. Our sink's going to go here, centered on a window, really nice. We've got a nice new window. We actually moved this. It used to be more this way, I think, so we moved it this way, which was quite a bit of framing to do all of that. So we're looking good in here. Got our wall cabinets over here, all set to go in, and he'll start putting those in once he gets the plywood on all the base cabinets. So you may recall that we had an issue with the hall bath. Let's go down here and look at that. What we found when we pulled up the floor, that we had a ton of dry rot down here. One time the tub leaked really bad, so we've taken all of that dry rotted flooring out of there. Now this is 2x6 tongue and groove. You don't just get 2x6s and nail them down in there. They got to lock into each other. So we got all the demo done. We're going to clean all this up down here in the hole. We don't want to leave a bunch of trash, and they're working on that now. So we're doing a couple things here. While we're doing the floor, we're also working on the plumbing. We're going to put in a new valve. This thing is really old and needs to be replaced. Then we found a couple other small dry rotted framing things in here. We're going to fix all of that too. And it's looking really good. This is where the water heater used to be. It's not in there anymore. We put a tankless in, so we got a little extra room outside for storage. So our vanity is going to go here. What we're going to do is we're going to replace all the supplies here, cut in all that, make sure there's good new angle stops on here, so we never want it to leak. We're just going to go the extra mile and pull an extra electrical circuit in here, because what they told us was that when the girls are drying their hair and all that, they pop circuit breakers. That's because everything is on one circuit in here. Well, we're going to separate that out, put the lights on one circuit and the power on another. They're never going to have that problem again. And we're going to get a new exhaust fan up here, very efficient one, nice quiet one. So we're going to frame a new one for that. And the lighting in here, we're going to take out these old can lights and we're going to put new LED can lights in there. It's going to be really nice. So that's where we are now, and we'll come back as we get a little further on. Thanks for stopping in.